Hatutaki tuingiliwe na nchi zingine.
It all began here with a presidential declaration that the country's next general election would heavily be influenced by foreign players.
Help the organizations, IEBC and other institutions. Help them. Sio hii magrupu ingine inazunguka huko na mambo ya ukora.
What followed next was the singling out of IFES, a Canadian non-governmental organization, by senior Jubilee party officials as being the engine behind the CORD coalition.
This same Michael Yard was involved in the issue of the many errors that happened in 2013 general election.
IFES, as has been amply demonstrated, is legally registered in Kenya by the Registrar of Companies and has been operating in Kenya since 2002. Fazul Mohammed's attack, therefore, is a flagrant misrepresentation of facts and smacks of severe mischief, recklessness, and ill will.
The Kenya National Human Rights Commission coming out strongly to defend CSOs that are perceived to be critical of the government by the government. The Commission has called on Interior CS Joseph Nkaiseri to dismiss Fazul Mohammed in line with the recommendations of the Commission on Administration of Justice.
The Commission notes that Fazul Mohammed was recently declared unfit to hold office following the investigations done by our sister commission, the Commission for Administrative Justice.
The civil society has cautioned the ruling coalition, specifically the leader of majority Aden Duale, to respect the independence of the judiciary, as they say he risks facing sanctions for violating the leadership and integrity requirements of Chapter 6 of the Constitution.
Attacks on the judiciary, especially by the executive or the legislature, offends the constitutional principle of separation of powers between the three arms of government.
Despite it being clearly spelled out in Article 33 of the Constitution that the freedom of electronic and print media is guaranteed under Article 34 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010, civic society believes that this was heavily infringed upon when part of the special sitting broadcast was put off this Thursday.
We hold the view that Kenyans have the full rights to be informed about the transaction of parliamentary business by their elected representatives, no matter how unpalatable the same may turn out to be.
Generally, the KNCHR says they are deeply concerned about the current charged political environment in the country and acts which they say clearly border on infringing on freedom of expression. Leila Mohammed, NTV.